My wife was pregnant. She had a miscarriage. The same day, I went to the orientation and my wife was in the hospital. I'm being introduced to the abortion babies, abandoned babies. Nilikuwa natoka naenda kulia kwa choo. Then you experience unaona mtoto wako akitoka. Like it's something that you're seeing. You know, it was that bad.
I stood up. Like you seeing a human being slaughtered. I was shaking. I started crying.
You know, it looks very terrible, but now, since I have to work, I just had to deal with that.
When I went to summer, back then I did not know that I was going to do such kind of job.
I was not even aware there is something called content moderation.
Something new to me, totally new.
I'm going to sign an NDA, non-disclosure agreement, not to tell anyone that I'm content moderator. So you just go by the name, translator.
We used to be told, you guys, you are the ones who are holding the community in your hands. You are the hero. You have a good role to play in the society.
You are expected to moderate graphic contents, nudity, violence and incitement, hate speech, pornographies and stuff.
People post all sorts of things. They post child abuse content, accidents, suicide, basically everything. You could meet someone who's just hanged themselves, looking at you, waiting for you to action. Facebook has policies that are put in place to protect users.
Meta has a system that picks the graphics, the violent graphics. So then aside that, the ones that people report.
We sacrifice ourselves without firing a single bullet, and we protect the community. We clean the digital platform so that you and everyone out there enjoy the platform.
You don't know what you will meet. It was mostly graphic, nudity, people being dismembered, people being stabbed, child exploitation. It was really bad watching a child being molested, a 3-month child being molested by someone who is supposed to be protecting them.
The policy you are being taught is different from what you're gonna start work on. Because when I started doing the live job, that's when now the graphic videos came in.
I watch how people die every day. I delete the contents. And this is not a movie.
I have this specific video. People are really banned, like a ban log. I've never been able to forget that photo up to today. I have chills whenever I see tankers that carry petrol around. I always remember that, and I'm like,
imagine you're in a desk somewhere sitting the whole day watching pornography.
All of them affected me, but they had levels to them, you understand? Mostly it was child abuse. You could see someone raping a child.
You know, I have a kid. How people mistreat kids.
As someone who has kids, until now I don't even trust anyone around my kids, not even their dad.
I stood up. You seeing a human being slaughtered. I was shaking. I started crying. Then there was a team leader in front of me, and I told her, I need 20 minutes to go out, cool down. And she told me, no, you have to watch and listen what they have to say while doing whatever they are doing. The worst part is I can recognize the person being slaughtered. I'm trying to fight my emotions.
You can never unsee that. There's no coming back from that. Once you've already crossed that line, you can never go back to who you are before joining content moderation. You become numb at times because you don't know how to react anymore because you keep seeing these things.
At a point of recovery, it's not easy because basically it involves money. We don't have money. I don't have money. So if I can't afford food, can I really afford getting help somewhere?
The kind of help that I need requires money. I need to see a specialist.
On top of this kind of situation we're going through, they announce it as redundant without any valid reason.
If people join unions, at least they have a voice. Because these things, you cannot fight them alone. These tech companies, they are very big. You can't fight them. I've not been paid for the past 3 months.
I haven't paid the 2-month rent, and the third one is also starting. And I have to suffer the consequence of being homeless and not providing for my son and my family.
It's not easy being in a foreign land, no job. Been 3 months now, no pay, no salary. So now you're trying to figure out how you're gonna pay rent, how you're gonna get food, how you're gonna survive in this country.
Most of us, the content moderators, including me, we are surviving on hope.
A content moderator is also human. We have feelings, we have family. And we also want to live a healthy life. We need to enjoy life. Content moderators should be seen as a human who is struggling to help his family.
To my fellow content moderators, please take care of yourself, because this body does not have spare parts. If you die, before even you are sent to your grave, someone else will replace you.